This car you won't see in America. The Chinese dictator car Chairman Mao's limo is never coming to America. In Chinese, the words hongqi means red flag. It's an enduring symbol of the Chinese Communist Revolution that led to the founding of the People's Republic of China in 1949. In 1956, the Hongqi became the first major state-owned automobile manufacturing company in China. Its purpose was to manufacture military and industrial trucks. In 1957, the Chinese central government decided that Hongqi was to manufacture a car for the national leaders. In 1964, the Hongqi model was declared China's national car. It became the official vehicle for national events, diplomatic missions, and national leaders. Today, Hongqi has 21 car models under its brand, and 18 of them will be electrified by 2025. Okay, before we continue, let's talk a little bit about Mao. Mao Zedong. Mao Zedong led the communist forces in China through a long revolution beginning in 1927 and ruled the nation's communist government from its establishment in 1949 until his death in 1976. Along with Vladimir Lenin and Joseph Stalin, Mao is considered one of the most significant communist figures in the Cold War and one of the first communist dictators. The Hongqi is the most symbolic car brand in the People's Republic of China. Chairman Mao himself drove around in a black state car from Hongqi. If you visit China today, you will see that this Chinese elite is not driving an Rolls-Royce or a Jaguar. So they are driving, yes, you guessed right, an Hongqi car model. The cars are regularly seen near Beijing's government district as well as in military parades. When other world leaders are coming to China, we can see them being picked up by a Hongqi limo. Until the early 2000s, not everyone in China could buy a car from the manufacturer. It was status related to owning a Hongqi car, so you had to apply to the government for buying the car. Only rich and important people and members of the Communist Party was allowed to buy the car. They have been serious with their expansion plans, and in 2018 they hired Rolls-Royce designer Giles Taylor, whose works include the Rolls-Royce Phantom limousine. Why would Rolls-Royce design chief join Hongqi? My tip, it has something to do with money, maybe lots of money. The Hongqi Honi 9, which is known as the domestic Rolls-Royce, looks very much like Taylor's previous design from Rolls-Royce. Mao's brand is now ready to go for world dominance. They aim for being the #1 manufacturer of electric cars in the world. The communist luxury brand has recently begun exporting Chinese-made Hongqi electric SUV to Norway. They are moving into Japan, and they have also started selling cars to the rich and famous people in the democratic oil countries in the Middle East, countries like Dubai and Saudi Arabia. The last news is that they are soon starting to sell their cars in Russia and in South Korea. In China, they have built a sales network of over 500 dealerships across the country, covering 86.9% of Chinese cities. In the first months of 2022, they have reported that their sales are up 40% compared to 2021. In 2021, the Chinese car manufacturer sold 300,000 cars. That's almost 50% more than in 2021. So, do America need this car? Let's take a closer look at one of the models. The model EHS9 electric SUV is the car being exported to countries in Asia and in Europe. The car is huge. It's over 5 meters long, and it's long, over 2 meters in wide. And it has this imposing grille. The lights overall are largely conventional. The interior is visually impressive, and the car has 6 seats available for its passengers. It's full of electric details you can expect for a luxury car. But in my humble opinion, other cars like Tesla has more impressive electronic details. The car is quite expensive. You know, the Communist Party must make some money, I guess. Asking price is $85,000. That's much more than, for instance, the Tesla Model X. The car has a 99 kilowatt battery, and the range is 289 miles. So not any amazing range for an electric car. It uses 4.9 seconds from 0 to 60 miles per hour and has a top speed of 124 miles per hour. If I was Ford CEO Jim Farley or Elon Musk, then I wouldn't be afraid of this car entering US. That's either way not going to happen. There is 25% import duties from cars from China to US. If the Chinese don't care about the duties, you can bet your ass that they care about the reputation. I don't think many Americans would buy an expensive luxury electric car that are associated with the Chinese government. Therefore, their brand would flop in US, and flops and failures are not what the Chinese leadership wants to be associated with. Will it be easier entering Europe for hongqi? Will it just be another Chinese car for the Europeans? Are the Europeans more practical-minded? Maybe they can see themselves driving a communist car. What do you think? Am I right in my analysis? This car will never hit the roads in America? Please let me know your thoughts, and also remember to subscribe if you haven't done it yet. That was all for now. Goodbye.